It's very interesting that one of the, what we could call the high priests of atheism, Richard Dawkins, was recently on a TV show, and he was being interviewed. And that he was saying in this interview, you know, most Christians, they don't know anything about their Bible. They just don't know about their book. So the interviewer said, okay, that's interesting. You believe, Mr. Dawkins, you're a big fan of Darwin, aren't you? Of course, yes, Darwin's very important. Could you tell me the full title of his book, The Origin of the Species? And Richard Dawkins started going, oh God. He said, oh God. So he found that this atheist, or this renowned atheist, is being put in a difficult situation. He doesn't know the answer, and he ends up going, oh God, like, oh God, help me. What am I going to say? And this is a guy who says he doesn't believe in God. And actually, this is instinctive. This is instinctive. Allah gives the example in the Quran. Allah gives the example in the Quran of those people who go on a boat. And they go on the boat expecting to do trade and expecting to buy and sell. They go onto this boat, and when they go out to sea, there is a great storm. And Allah describes in the Quran how the waves are coming over them like the roof of a tent. Can you imagine? Huge waves crashing down on top of you. Now, for a bit, the human being will think, okay, the boat is going to save me. The boat is well built. The boat will save me. Or maybe they think the captain will save me. But when the boat starts to disintegrate, to break apart, and the captain gets washed over shore, what do? What do? They start calling upon the Creator. They start saying, oh God, help me. And when they say, oh God, it is not the point, the name is not important. Whether they say God or Allah or Huda or whatever. No, the name is not important. It's the concept that is important. What are they calling to conceptually? Conceptually, in their minds, they are calling upon the being which they know instinctively has power over everything in the universe. That's the one that they are calling to. They know that a being exists instinctively that can rescue them and has the power and the ability to save them from their difficulty. This is the point. Not the name, but the point is the concept. And this is important. Because this being they are calling upon instinctively is not part of the universe. They are not calling upon something that is part of the universe. Nor is this being the universe collected together entirely. No. This is a being they know is distinct and separate from the universe, who has power over it. This, of course, is Allah. This, of course, is the Creator.